Today we're going to try and win a race at Suzuka, but every single lap my car gets worse. Starting with the best car on the grid, the Red Bull, going all the way down to the worst car on the grid, the Alpha Tauri. Lap numero 1 in the Big Daddy, the Red Bull. This has to be a good first opening lap, otherwise we've got no chance of winning this race. By the end of it, it's a so-so getaway. We'll mince a few AI with ERS. Oh, look at that. Great send up to P16, 15 into turn 1. Oh, bit of contact with the Haas. Trying to keep it clean. Trying to keep our nose clean on the outside of Rick Bobby to the inside. As we keep going side by side with him, there's some fighting going on ahead, which is going to maybe help us out. We're up to P14, which is good start, but it's getting a bit dicey. And you know what? Ricardo's still fighting me. Fair play, sir. Right. Bit of breathing room just to think about my next move. I think into the hairpin, we've got to go for a dive. I could have maybe gone more aggressive there to get Lance Stroll. It is what it is, but we're going to go for a big send. Big send. Going to have to trust the brakes. Oh, Sonoda, please. We're going to be racing as you later to end the video. Please, nice me. Yes, he has. Thank you, Yuki. I will be repaying that favor at the end of the video. Mark my words. We're up to P11. What a flying start that is. Maybe we can get Bottas by the end of it, and that'll be a pretty damn good opening first lap. But our car is only going to get worse and worse from here on out. But I'm going to use as much of this pace as I can in the Red Bull. Flat out through 130R. Tiny lift. Just to give Bottas some room. Big dive on Piastri. Oh, we've done a number. P9. I'm happy with this. P9. I'll accept it. P9 on the opening lap. Let's go. Right, lap 2 is underway. Oh, it's not a great start from us versus the others. Russell's had an electric one up the road. Alonso, not so much. Can we... Oh, I wanted to go to the inside. I'm still going to go to the inside to try and get up to P7. Yes! Okay, 2 positions got. Our teammate Leclerc is fighting one of the McLarens, I think. Yeah, Lando on the outside. Look, we can surely get one of these guys napping. Come on, come on. No, just don't have the momentum there. Trying to channel my inner Carlos Sainz. Come on. We can find some more performance. We can find some more positions. It gets harder now here, actually, the higher we get up, because they're just more equalised to our pace, you know. We're not overtaking midfield cars or back markers. We're overtaking people. Ferrari are legitimately fighting in real life as we get Russell just about. Bit of an iffy rear end, but this is good progress. I think we could probably get P4 ahead of us. Leclerc's looking a bit slow, you know. If he holds up Perez enough, come on, do us a solid. Charles, do us a solid. You're our teammate. No, this has not been a good exit. That's not a good exit. They've smashed me there. Right, all the battery, gaining. I'm not going to make a move on the inside of Perez. I'm not going to catch him in time. There's a brilliant fight going on ahead. Oh, around the outside. A little bit off circuit. That would have been cheeky. But can we go the long way round? Oh, Perez. Perez has dived on Leclerc nearly. Side by side. Bang tyres. Up to P5. It's not the P4 I wanted, but it's pretty damn solid for lap number 2. Right, lap 3. Couldn't get the grid slot bang on, but we're near enough. P6, and we're underway for the 3rd lap. And the pole sitter has had a mare. And the 2 on the left-hand side of me had a mare. We're up to P4. It's looking very good right now for this attempt. But let's see if we can get one more. Surely this Aston is quicker than that McLaren on paper. So we should be able to overtake Lando, who is in a pretty solid P3 right now. But I would accept P4 as a grid slot for the next lap with the McLaren. The very car I'm going into next is ahead of me and actually trouncing me. They're pulling away. What is going on here? Bloody hell. What did these guys have in their breakfast this morning? Lando keeping up with the Red Bull and the Merc. I'm being pressurized to no end by the Mercedes, and we need to get used to this bit of defensive work, because now as we cross over to the slower cars, there is going to be some definite defense work needed. We're going to have to defend against Russell. Forget Lando in P3. We have to try and keep this P4 position just to try and slot us in. Oh, that's a tire on the grass. No. Russell, stop that. Stop that now. Okay, cool. We're good. Yeah, Sainz. Battle him. Have a go at him. Good stuff. Once again, side by side for the Merc and the Red Bull through 130R. For the 2nd lap in a row. Hamilton v Verstappen, that is. Lando P3, and we'll take home P4. Little bit dicey with Russell, but that's a solid effort. I lied. I said we were going to be in the McLaren next up. We're actually in the Mercedes before we get to McLaren from 4th place. Oh, it's an okay start. The Ferrari covers me off. Don't box me in. Don't box me in. Ah, no! No, no, no. Spin that round. 2-second time penalty. Ah, you just knew it was going to happen. As soon as I said, don't turn into me, give me that room. Of course they didn't. Of course. Oh, bloody hell. P5, we're down, and we're going to lose 2 seconds here. We're meant to be going forwards, and we're definitely going backwards on this, what is it, the 4th lap of this race. And the cars are only going to get worse from here. Oh, we've just made life very difficult for ourselves. I thought I was going to be able to get ahead of, I think it was Sainz on my left, wasn't it? I thought he was just going to back out of it and I would be side by side with Leclerc. But no, he kept his foot in. I had no spatial awareness of where he was. I mean, to be fair, it could have been a lot worse. The fact I somehow kept that going and span it back round the right way is actually a miracle unto itself. But now I've been flustered a bit. I've not been driving that quick. Oh, I'm making mistakes now. I'm making mistakes. Oh, 2 seconds from here is going to be ropes, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to be lower than P7. It's lap. Oh my God, they're all bunched up in a slipstream train. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Going to try and gain some time through the last few turns just to maybe aid. Where are we going to be? Where is it going to be? Right, we're having to do some VAR here, basically. So, as we cross the line here, Perez is right behind me, so he's done. We're behind him. This man is 0.6 seconds. So, look at the distance. That's 0.6. I would say that's another 3 tenths? 2 tenths? Let's say 2 tenths. So, that's 0.6, 0.8. That's probably 6 tenths. That's 6 tenths. So, 0.8... 1.4 seconds, and that's probably 5. So we're going to be, we'll say we're behind Gasly, just because we're definitely not behind this Alfa Romeo, but we'll say we're behind Gasly. So we've crossed the line in P5, but we're actually going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to be in P10. Great. Gave myself even more of a penalty. Couldn't get P10 exactly on the grid slot. It's P11 from the McLaren. Let's go. We've got to make up for it. Oh, there's a lot of slow cars. Don't block me. No, Sainz, please. Sainz. Oh, I've been blocked so badly. No progress made so far, really. Into turn 1. We're just going to get back into P11. Absolutely fantastic. Right, come on. We're driving as Lando. Let's channel some of that quadrant energy. Can we get at least, I want to see at least 2 positions on this lap. If we, at the rate, the team we're at now and the teams we've got left, if we overtake 2 cars per lap, we could still win this race. But it's going to be difficult to do 2 overtakes in an Alpha Tauri, let's be honest. So I need to do more than just 2 in this McLaren. Oh, it's the dive bomb of the century. Yes, exactly what was needed. Exactly what's needed. Let's get Perez. If I can get Bottas even, that'd be fantastic. We'd be back on track. I think I'd be confident about getting the next positions with the slower cars because it really is going to go downhill from here. It'll be Alpine next, I believe. And then it really is ropes from there. But, oh, okay, Perez is going to overtake Bottas. I can definitely get Bottas then. Won't get the P7, but we'll get P8, which is still pretty damn good progress. I mean, if I'm committed enough, could I get both? Oh, on the grass. On the inside. Come on. Yes. Squeeze him. Yes. We've got P7. We've got it. It was a little bit questionable on the grass, but we've done it. P7. It's time for French power on this lap with Alpine. It's a cracking start. We've overtaken 3. Oh, it's 3 wide ahead of us. Verstappen, the Alonso's going for the lead. We can't get Russell into turn 1. We're actually still defending against the McLaren, who I need to squeeze out here to make sure we keep P5. Okay, I'd be happy solidifying P5, but can I try and keep up? Alonso there might help me out, you know. Hamilton's got into the lead. Alonso will surely battle with Verstappen in the last sector, but right now, oh God, I've got Leclerc behind me. That's going to be a little bit concerning. We need to keep this position. We cannot lose P5. this is like a minimum position we have to be with like Haas, etc. And we're having to go defensive. Leclerc's on the outside. You can see him in the mirrors. Yellow flags. We're going to solidify this. I think we should be good, hopefully, unless Leclerc's going to be... Oh, he might be a bit of a turbo on the back straight towards 130R. Let's see. Oh, this Alpine's not as great. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. I've used a lot of battery here to stay ahead. Might even catch up to Russell, you know. Can I make some sort of dive? The Alpine doesn't have the brakes for it, but it'll do. It'll do. P5. That is solid. We've got half a chance to still win this race. Last 4 laps and last 4 cars in the pecking order to cycle through as we go to lights out. And it's a good start versus Sainz. That is the shocking start we needed from one of the AI at least. Can we even get down the inside of Hamilton to get P3? We're going to try it. We're in a bloody Haas, though. It is a literal washing machine, aesthetically and feeling-wise, but we've managed to get ahead of Hamilton and get P3. But my God, this Haas feels absolutely clapped compared to any of the previous cars we've driven. I hope the Williams feels slightly better. And then I don't have much hope for the other 2 cars, but oh, this is going to be a big old train. We've kind of done our work for the lap, to be honest. Now it's actually a case of defending, which is why I hope you guys end up liking this challenge, because this now has turned into not just a kind of, you know, a challenge of attacking. It's a challenge of defending, because as the cars get slower, I may be starting quite high up, but I'm going to have to then defend at the end of these laps, which is going to be interesting. If they just get a run on me, I lock up, which could be easier to do so in these slower cars. But right now, we're not doing too badly. We did make a bit of a hash of the hairpin. Oh, Russell's close. No, dear God, no. No, don't do this to me. Hamilton's coming through. I'm boxing Russell in. Hamilton's not really on the outside, so I can take the racing line. It's side by side for Leclerc and Verstappen up the road, but we're just... Oh, no. Oh, I fluffed it. I fluffed it. I fluffed it. Brought it back. Brought it back. My God. Those brakes were non-existent on this Haas. We managed to secure P3 for the 3rd last lap. Now on the Williams, lights out, and away we go. Oh, that's a lot of wheel spin. That is a lot of wheel spin. No, no, the Ferrari's on the inside. I'm going to squeeze him. Got to give him room as well, though. Float it. Okay, cool. We've kept P3. Oh, I thought we could maybe go for P2, but no. Keeping P3 might just be the goal here, and we might have to dream about the P2 with, the Alfa Romeo. I'm going to have to get a good start with the Alfa Romeo. I got so much wheel spin with this Williams. And, they're literally walking away. They're 1.4 seconds ahead of me in Sector 1. Are you mad? Okay, this actually might be a challenge, just keeping these guys behind. This Williams. No, no. Don't you dare. No, no. We're going to become wide Albono. Channel our inner Albon from the Italian Grand Prix. Our rear wing is as wide as the track. We're going to train everyone just like he does in real life. Oh, God, that Ferrari's coming at a rate of knots. I'm going to save ERS. I'm saving ERS. He's going to go around the outside. We've got to defend. We have defended robustly but fairly, I feel. And we've saved ERS just to deploy all the way down this straight. Oh, God, he's still coming. Okay, I'm going to take the inside line. You go on the outside, buddy. If you want the outside, you can go for it. Leclerc's nearly trying to bump draft me through there. Have that, son. Have that. We'll keep P3. Again, a beautiful little side-by-side mode going on with the AI in 1st and 2nd. And we are just going to hold station. We're going to hold P3 on this lap. That means I've got to actually try and overtake someone in an Alfa Romeo. Oh, God. It didn't even matter that we held P3 because I couldn't get a grid slot of P3. We're P4, 2 cars to overtake. This has to be a good start. Good start, good start. No, no, no. Oh, yes, yes! Verstappen's held up the car. Come on. Let's follow Hamilton through. It's the love train. Can we follow him through? Oh, yes! Yes! That's what we needed. That's what we needed. P2. P2, we can hold this through in for the last lap with the last car. I say that, it's easier said than done. I must now defend everyone to keep this P2. All right, we're good right now. We're good right now. We're actually, I feel like we're doing better actually than with the Williams, to be fair, as we're a little bit deep there. Alonso, nipping at the heels. Alonso's gaining rapidly here. Oh no. Right, come on. Keep it calm. Easy. Power on, power on, power on. Oh, no. Alonso, he's down the inside. We've actually got to try and defend. We're going to squeeze him a bit towards 130R. Keep it held through. Yes. Yes. We're going to keep P2. And that's going to see us into the last lap of this race and challenge. Bring on the Alpha Tauri. We're going to be on the front row. Okay, here we go. Last lap of the challenge with the worst car on the grid versus the best car on the grid. It's lights out on the way. It's a good start. It's a good start. It's the start we needed. It's the start of dreams to get ahead of Max. He's still there on the outside. We're going to have to push him wide, and he has gone wide. That's exactly what we needed, but now we need to survive a whole lap without being overtaken. And let me tell you, when I say the Alpha Tauri is the worst car, it is gopping. It's shocking how bad this car is. It's got no brakes, no downforce on the front end to like outbrake. So I am not overtaking Max if he re-overtakes me now at some point on this lap. I must stay ahead of him. I need to be side by side with him. You know, if he's going for a move, if he's like ahead of me, it's ropes. It's done. Like, I can maybe pull it back if he's neck and neck with me with a bit of ERS usage, but even that's going to be tricky. The acceleration he's got, look at him in the mirrors, constantly looking back, saving ERS, blocking the inside. Easy. Okay, right, here we go. Last sector. This is it with the Alpha Tauri. With Yuki at the Japanese Grand Prix. Come on, let's do it. Powered by Honda as well. It's meant to be. Hamilton actually pulls through. Max comes back. They're side by side. We go through 130R. We're good. Just one last brake zone to do. Calm, 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 calm. Yes, yes, we're going to do it. We've done it. We have done it. We have won this very weird Japanese Grand Prix. From the best car on the grid to the worst car on the grid. From last to first. Guys, if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.